People say I'm a troublemaker, but it runs in the family. That day, my brother woke me up early in the morning.
Adaria, Manita, get up! A handsomely mysterious masked gentleman has run off with your sword!
Really? Where did he go? I'll catch up to him.
No, he was too agile and so acrobatic.
No challenge can stand up to Adalia de Volador.
Oh, there you are. I thought you were coming out from the other side and I put some decoration for you and everything, but really, it's fine. And now it is time for the final trial. Prepare to finally face El Vigilante, the poet of valor and his verses of steel.
Steel yourself versus my Valor poet and face your trials finale.
Remember, your brother gave you strict instructions not to harm me.
Aye, I could tell you two are very close.
Not as close as your defeats, Senora.
Why are
Time to
you-
test your metal.
Watch your step! So you proceed?
Sound of a blow!
Ole! Why did you put signs all over the streets? That's a language I understand.
Spectacular! I did not see that coming! Very well! There's nowhere to run!
I play by my own rules. You're on the wrong side of this.
I'll get you!
Only one question.
What is that?
Can I choose your name when you become my sidekick?
What a fool! I tripped over myself. I think I soiled... Your brother, will be so proud of how you fought today.
Well, my brother should tell his vigilante friend not to go mistaking recklessness for heroism. He can take it from me. I'm the perfect example when it comes to committing that error.
Ay de me. You're right. I'm a disaster, aren't I?
You are, Manito. But you should never be afraid of losing. Losing is how you learn to win. What's Adalia de Volador doing in prison? Well, funny you should ask, because I'd like to know too. There I was, just minding my own business, when the Count Duke's lackeys arrested me for no good reason. For the third time this week. This is harassment. When I escape, I will be lodging a formal complaint.
Ah, Dahlia dearest, how are you finding your new accommodation? I trust you're settling in well.
Well, well, the Count Duke paying me a visit. Taking a break, shaking down the townsfolk for taxes, are you?
Taxing citizens is perfectly within my right, and so is putting seditious radicals like you behind bars where you belong.
I see. And what did you have me arrested for this time?
This time I thought I would arrest you before I set my plans in motion. I will conduct my affairs free from you pesky meddling. Guards, keep an eye on Doña Volador. Make sure she stays put for once.
Well, well, Doña Volador.
Well, well, Captain... Captain?
You caused quite a mess back there. You remind me of a soldier I once trained.
You trained a one-woman army?
I smacked that attitude right out of her. and I will do the same for you. I can be patient, you know. By the Count Duke! You swashbuckling scoundrel!
I play by my own rules.
Not with me! I have had it with you!
No, 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 no! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to! Aha! You almost got me! Keep on trying!
Save your words for the judge! Damn you, scoundrel!
Count Duke! Stop this nonsense now! Wait, I'm sorry, but are those caricatures?
What is she doing here? I gave specific orders for that reckless reprobate to stay in her jail for once. Doña Volador, you will leave before I have you arrested again!
Increíble! You're risking blowing up this whole city just to get rid of a few silly paintings, and you call me reckless?
The production of seditious art cannot go unpunished. I will not have the dignity of my office insulted by this grotesque mockery. Besides, they look nothing like me.
You see no resemblance at all?
No!
In that case, let's improve the likeness by rearranging your face.
Very heroic, Doña darling. You're going to give something at me, aren't you?
Too scared, very.
I'm sorry, no need to get angry.
Stop moving!
I don't feel so.
Fear not. I won't beat you too hard. Time to go. No man.
So, you'll demonstrate a heroic feat.
She's coming for our bone!
I'll avenge my comrades!
I'll cut you down that twice.
No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
To battle! To victory!
I think you are right.
Wait, my boot's coming off.
It's so nice next time. Let your guard down. I only pray to count you close. You put up a good fight.
I'm afraid we are beyond false flattery at this point. You can always surrender.
I never stop fighting.
Why, you impudent scoundrel! I will have you horsewhipped!
Tell the count.
Cheater! Reprobate! This won't go unpunished! Just you wait!
The Count Duke was hell-bent on destroying these portraits. But I'm nothing if not a passionate defender of the art. So I made sure everyone in town could see the masterpieces. The Count Duke has really outdone himself this time. He's gone and taken possession of the keys to the city. Thanks to an absurd law, he'll be able to declare himself absolute ruler of our city. Plus, he can lock the city gates whenever he wants, which is annoying. As you can imagine, the Count Duke and his henchmen have been celebrating all day. And you know who locks parties? Me, Adalia de Volador. Zaida? Is that you?
Nice to see you too, Princessa. Don't tell me you were invited here.
What? Me? Oh, cielos, no! I'm here for the keys. I'm going to give them back to the people where they belong.
Ah, so here to steal from these spoiled nobles. That's what I like to hear.
And you? I mean, what are you doing at this party?
Well, I'm not here for that gamba salayo. I've already scouted the place out. I could show you where those keys are.
Really? I mean, that would be really helpful.
I just need you to help me deal with a few stragglers.
Oh, sure, no problem. It's a deal. I love this, don't you? Us banding together to save the city like this.
You and your puppy dog eyes. All right, there's a trophy room up ahead. I'll meet you there.
I made it! I just take the keys while I wait for my... Why are the keys gone?
Surprise!
Oh! Yes! You got the keys before me. Well played. Wait, don't you tell me you're double-crossing me? You said we would work together!
I didn't give you my word. Plus, I was working on this plan before you came along.
Ah, your word, of course. But we want the same thing, don't we?
Not in the same way, Cariña.
Hear me out! First, we need to
create a diversion. Guards!
Don't strain your eyes.
I'd like to see you try. Brave of you, the place. You will know better. But not outmatched.
Impossible! This cannot be!
Never again. I need a break.
I'll leave her to you!
Yappa!
Stop running! Please!
Think you can handle it? Say hi to my blade.
She got Vengados! Must be! How is she so strong?
Child's play. I will free this city from you all.
I hate
But we're just getting started.
Ah, Madame de Volador, I've been looking forward to crossing blades with you.
Careful what you wish for, monsieur. Tell me, have we met before?
If we had, you would certainly have remembered me. My family is very distinguished. And I have been trained in the fencing arts by the finest masters in Europe.
Fencing arts. So not much real experience then.
Proving you wrong will be the highlight of my evening. You should know you can't defeat my destreza. Hopla! Oh, oh, oh. Yes. Are we losing focus, madame? Hopla! Yeah! I blow my nose at you.
I'll catch up to Zaida now. Zaida, come down here. We need to talk.
Adelita, I'm glad you made it out of here. It's a beautiful evening, isn't it?
Don't change the subject, Zaida. You tricked me.
I'm sorry. I didn't have time to explain. I'll be keeping the keys for ransom.
Ransom? That wasn't the plan.
I knew you would disagree, but you have to trust me on this.
Why do you want to keep them for ransom? They belong to the people.
Las ostras malditas. What do you think the people of this city need? Keys or bread? Bread they'll be able to buy with money. All the money the Count Duke will give us for these.
I understand that. But with this new law, the Count Duke will have absolute power here.
Do you think I care for the laws of these nobles? Laws mean nothing when they leave people hungry.
Zaida, even if you could bleed the Count Duke's coffers dry with the ransom, once you get the keys back, it will all have been in vain. Money's not the only thing keeping him in power.
What do you mean? How will he pay his soldiers? And the judges?
His soldiers actually believe all he says. They'll follow him regardless.
You're adorable when you want to be the hero, you know?
And you are an insufferable knave. Zaida, trust me. I give you my word.
All right. So you really want these keys, do you? Then show me how much you want them.
Should we settle this with a duel, then?
Now this is a language I understand. Follow me. I won't run away this time. I give you my word.
This garden, isn't this where you and I first met?
I'm glad you remember. It'll be just like old times.
How could I forget our first duel?
And I'll win this one, just like last time.
That's not how I remember it. Let's set the record straight. En garde!
En garde, princesa.
I can do this all day.
You had a good fight. Likewise, cariña.
You thought you're not as good as me. How's your footwork?
These are so handy. That was fast. Aren't you a lucky one? Tell me, what do you see?
You're everywhere.
So it does work.
Are you ready? You're afraid to fight this chica alone?
My eye. Nice move.
Tell me you did that on purpose.
Just as promised, here are your precious keys, Princessa. Now, go up and do your hero thing with them.
Thank you, Zaida. And let's do this again sometime. I mean, that's just if you're ever free or...
Just send the word. I'll be there.
Yes, until we meet again. When my brother told me about a treasure map and a deserted island, I thought, Dios mío, Alejandro wants to be a pirate now. But it turns out, the Count Duke has been using an old seaside fortress to hide a hoard of money. Money from bribes and gold that he's been embezzling from the city's people.
Adaria, let me come with you. This will be a classic Volador siblings adventure.
He said, I don't want to put him in harm's way. I told him I'd go alone this time. So here I am, all on my own, about to discover whatever secrets this island may hold.
It's Madame de Volador, I see. To what do I owe the displeasure?
Oh, it's you again, monsieur. Has your daddy cut off your allowance? Is that why you're moonlighting as a treasure guard?
Oh, a silly girl. Treasure is but one of the secrets that my associates and I are guarding on this island. They will be delighted to know I bested the infamous Volador woman and sent her paddling back to the mainland in a little dinghy. Do you know who I am?
No. Do you?
We're even, then. Marine Septime? Oh, diantre! Such violence! Ha! Sacré pan!
Ah, Adalia! You crossed the sea to raid this fortress of fraudulent fortune.
Alejandro, this is why I told you not to come. How did you end up in that cage?
Alas, I fought as valiantly as Achilles himself, but I was beaten back by a bunch of befuddling birds.
You fell for that ruse. And keep your voice down, por Dios, or you'll alert all the guards.
And so the plot thickens once more.
What?
I said the plot thickens once more. For it is indeed I, El Vigilante.
Por favor, how thick is this plot going to get? How did he even get out of that cage?
Oh, the tales they'll tell. As I was saying, the plot thickens once more.
Why are you doing this?
It is I who got to this island first. And it is I who is destined to unravel the conspiracy surrounding this secret treasure.
Listen, you're in over your head. You're going to get hurt.
But I left you the entire city for your adventures. Let me save the day for once. En Garde! Another classic Italia moment. Wonderful! Just that!
Can you not?
I'll get you! I had Well, congratulations on passing your final trial. Now you are ready to face the many dangers that lurk beyond these gates. Go forth! Your glory awaits!
Well then, I'm grateful to have had such a thoughtful and considerate mentor as you, El Vigilante.
Really? You think so?
Yes! I mean, who else but El Vigilante could I rely on to prepare a boat for our escape and bring me back to safety once my quest is over?
Ah, sure. El Vigilante will get onto that right away. He'll just lie here for a little bit first.
Adalia, you wouldn't happen to be following me, would you?
Zaida? No, I mean, it is nice to see you, but... Hang on, are you here for the treasure? You know about it?
Oh, everybody knows about it. Half the city's garrison is here on this fortress, and they aren't the best at keeping secrets. We can split the treasure this time, if you want to help me out.
You know, this treasure is mostly taxes that the Count Duke extorts from the poor, right? We could just steal the treasure, or...
Aye, this again.
we could shut down the whole conspiracy.
No. I can tell when you improvise a plan. It's too dangerous.
As long as the Count Duke keeps using this fortress, he'll just keep stashing money into it.
Or we could sneak in, sneak out. I see, no fuss, no big fight with the Count Duke. And no risking your neck, Adalia.
I can handle myself. Come and see.
Do you remember when we first met?
One of us
Almost.
here, cariño. I'd love to hear it. Adalia.
Hey, the feather one! Try to follow me now! Here we go! She's here! This is quite serious.
You're on the wrong side of this.
You keep up with this just because you know I like you?
Oh, even though you're just an indolent pirate.
But I'm your favorite indolent pirate.
Lucky me. Over here.
My bones won't help that.
I stole that from you.
I didn't expect that.
Making us flat.
Your face with this.
Little foolish words fall on deaf ears. No, you're supposed to hit me. You said it with us.
All right. So you can hold your own.
See? Thank you. Besides, I'm not good at sneaking. I mean, not as good as you are.
That's true. You know, if you tried harder with your sneaking, you might have discovered where the treasure vault is.
You found the vault? Es una pasada. How much treasure is there?
More than I could carry in one go. And it's heavily guarded. So I suppose I could use your help. Let's go.
The treasure vault. I can't believe how much the Count Duke has stolen. You could buy a small country with all this coin.
Stolen! No! The Count Duke works very hard for it. Plus, courts don't corrupt themselves, you know?
Each coin to pay for your schemes is one that could have paid for food, clothing, and housing.
It already does! It pays for ours! Besides, the more the Count Duke spends, the more it trickles down into the hands of the people anyway. I read that in a book once.
Oh la la. How unfortunate that my sister-in-arms has revealed so much of our plans to you. I'm afraid, madame, that I must now ensure your silence in a rather permanent fashion.
Nothing will silence me.
Where is she going?
You can't call that a win, you fool!
Stop it right now! Think you can take another hit like that?
Foolish words fall on deaf ears.
Out the way! Count Duke will be mad!
I'm having my own boat built as we speak, with some help from my father, of course. I must warn you.
Right. The Count Duke won't be as merciful.
You will regret things.
Watch where you're going!
need to split them.
You just ran into my sword.
There's no choice but to fight.
That didn't work.
She hit me! She hit me! Focus on me.
Try again.
I believe that's my point.
I lost my footing.
We've got you now, Volador! Not that bet! Guards! Guards! For the 100th time, we are the guards!
I can't believe how much treasure the Count Duke has managed to hoard. So many bribes taken and taxes stolen to fund his private army. I need to get this back to the city where it belongs. But where's Zaida? She said she'd meet me here. She gave me her word. Something's not right. Count Duke!
Ah, those useless, incompetent buffoons! I'll burn off their mustaches! I'll fit them to the ears!
You should have known your lackeys couldn't defeat me.
Yes, it would appear they couldn't defeat you. But your clown brother, on the other hand, and that pirate partner in crime of yours.
What did you do to them? If you've hurt them, I'll...
Leave my island now, and I may consider returning them safely to the mainland. It's entirely up to you.
Leave. Dalia de Volador never walks away from a fight. Face me, you coward.
So you've made your choice.
Alejandro! Zaida!
Hoorah! Adalia! You found us!
You're alive! It's so good to see you. It's embarrassing to admit, but the Count Duke got the drop on me. And your brother too, of course, but that was kind of inevitable.
Did he hurt you? Anything injured?
Only my honor.
Just some bruises. But you mustn't stay here. We're bait. You're in the heart of his lair.
Adalia de Volador, ever the meddling hero, the interloper, the thorn in my side. I'm so glad you could join us.
I demand that you release my friends.
Oh, so now you will have me release them, will you? And yet earlier you refused my offer because it would have meant sacrificing your pride. Think on that, Doña Volador.
What will happen to your pride once I have exposed your plans? Think on that, Count Duke.
Think, you say? Think! That's the problem with thoughtless fools like you. You never think. Always rushing into the meadow, led by your feelings and never by your reason. People like you weakened our nation with soft-hearted sentimentalism. But the money you would throw away to the poor and the needy, we will turn it towards a greater purpose. To power a glorious and unstoppable war machine!
To line your pockets, you mean?
To rule the continent! and beyond. We will put warships in every sea, send armies against every revolt. Every mine, field, and banking house will answer to us. We shall rule every kingdom in the land. Nothing to say, Volador. No witty repartee?
What is there to say? Is that what you believe in? You don't even know how sad you sound.
What's going on here? Fleeing the crime scene? We have gunpowder!
Prepare yourself! It was an accident! I swear!
Unlike you, undead.
Are you sure we can't talk this through?
Stay put so I can hit you!
En Garde!
You'll pay for that!
I'm surrounded by
Ole!
You've always been a thorn in my side.
No! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to! I return the compliment. Santa Espada, guide my blade. I fight for the people. You're fast, but I'm faster.
Roll back where you came from.
I was
That's what I
sorry, no need to get angry. I have you now, Count Duke.
Shall we say best of three?
¿En serio? Admit your defeat.
No! Not by your hands!
Look around you. You have nowhere to run, and your plan is exposed.
Oh, you might fight like the lioness, but you are as blind as a bat! Can you not see the clarity of my vision? The logic to my skin?
Didn't they teach you to never stand this close to a cannon?
So, we're not getting paid, are we?
What do we do now, Capitan?
Whatever the Count Duke says.
So much for a flawless conspiracy, Count Duke.
Someone's sitting on my hand.
Silence, buffoons! This is all your fault!
Haha! I won't be the one ending up in a cage for once.
Why, you foolhardy, flamboyant braggarts! You think you're better than me? Why do people love you? What have I ever done to deserve this?
Why didn't you tell me you'd be on this island? I'd have come with you.
I knew you'd be here. You always end up where things get interesting.
What do you mean?
You know, intrigue, arch nemesis, the fate of the nation.
Are you implying I throw myself at danger?
I'm not implying anything. By the way, I'm still not sure you can handle yourself.
I literally just saved you from an evil conspiracy.
You can never be too sure.
Are you asking for a rematch?
I don't know. What do you say?
I say, En Garde!